Gate is moving for race 1 with Golden Days, DG's Crosby, Greyland Bad Girl, Windermere's Glory, Quality of Money, Basin View Brad, Sweet Georgette, and Drop the Charge. 6 in line, 2 in behind for race 1. Here they come. Hair off and pacing. DG's Crosby, a little rough gated leaving, but makes the top nonetheless. Now settling into second. That is Quality of Money. Golden Days coming away in third, racing in fourth. Greyland Bad Girl racing fifth on the outside. Now looking for a spot in along the cones. Windermere's Glory. Sweet Georgette follows in sixth. Then comes Drop the Charge, and your early trailer is Basin View Brad. They race down the backstretch on past the opening quarter-mile mark. In 30 4/5, it's DG's Crosby with Mike Downey out in front by 2 3/4 lengths. Racing in second, that is Quality of Money. Golden Days looking at it from third. Out and moving from fifth, there goes Windermere's Glory. They race down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and DG's Crosby still out in front by 2.5 lengths. They make their way on past the half. In 59 3. Quality of Money following in second. Windermere's Glory battling it out for third with Golden Days. Racing in fourth, that is a tight Grey Lion Bad Girl, 4 lengths back to Sweet Georgette in sixth. Then comes Drop the Charge under a drive, and then following at the back of the pack is Basin View Brad. But DG's Crosby has led it all the way. Now by a length and a quarter as Quality of Money closing that gap. They race on past the 3/4 mile mark. 1:30 3, and DG's Crosby holding on to that lead, and Quality of Money Stokes going to work on that one as Golden Days is right there in third. They race off the turn and down the stretch for home. DG's Crosby, Quality of Money surging in between horses, and here comes Greyland Bad Girl and Golden Days at the wire, and all-out brawl for the wire. It's close. Too close to call in race 1. We'll need a picture between Golden Days, Greyland Bad Girl. Quality of Money was third. Time for the mile, 2:01 2. Please hold all tickets. Win photo has been called for. The unofficial winner of race number 1 is number 3, Greyland Bad Girl. A 5-year-old bay pacing mare by drop-off from the Warm Breeze Dam, Yeye Ralston, owned and trained by Avril Hunter of Heartland. Driven this afternoon by Stephen Trites, 3 Greyland Bad Girl in 2:01 2, your unofficial race winner. Gate is rolling for race 2 with Elm Grove Destiny, Lucky Leader, Hello America, Amin Shayna, Danny's Company, Joseph Michael, Nick Down, and Midnight Breeze. Gate's at the top of the stretch, and here they come. They're off from the outside. Joseph Michael going for that lead. Danny's Company has gone to a break. On the inside, now challenging and taking command. That is Elm Grove Destiny. Joseph Michael now settling into second. Racing in third is Hello America. Nick Down looking at it from fourth. Then Midnight Breeze following in fifth. On the outside, pacing once again. Now settling in sixth. That is Danny's Company, followed down the backstretch by Lucky Leader, and your early trailer is Amin Shayna. They were past the opening quarter in 29 2 in early action on the outside. They battle on for that lead, and going off stride, that was Joseph Michael. Out in front with the lead is Lonnie Stokes and Elm Grove Destiny as they race off the turn and come on down the stretch in front of the stand for the first time. Following in second is Hello America. Rao racing in third is Joseph Michael. They make their way on past the half in 59 and 1. Racing fourth, now going to the outside is Nick Down. Then following 10 lengths back, that is Midnight Breeze. Danny's Company racing in sixth. To the outside, there goes Amin Shana in seventh. And trailing this field is Lucky Leader. They race in pairs up front. The new leader is Hello America. Gilles Barrio now out in front by 4 open lengths. Nick Down to the outside in the second. Past the 3/4 in 1:29 and 1. And Hello America has taken command of this field past the 3/4. Round the barn turn now, they race for the 7/8. Racing in second, that is Nick Down, and racing in third is Joseph Michael as they make their way down the stretch. Hello America all alone on the lead, and Hello America is going to win it. Finishing second, Nick Down. Finishing third was Joseph Michael. Time for the mile. 1:59 and 2. Ingot from the Dragon's Lair Dam. Hello, Halo, Hello. Owned by Everett Hansen of Majorville. Trained by Stacy Gay. Driven to victory this afternoon by Gilles Barrio. 3, Hello America in 1:59 and 2. Takes a new mark. 3, Hello America, the unofficial race winner. Ladies and gentlemen, horse and driver are okay. It's in motion for race 3 with Bat Boy, Dillinger's Lady, Cookie Lar Egos, Bend Down, Fighter Town Pilot, Milt, 2 trailers, Kayam I Am, and Miss Mimi. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the track. There goes Cookie Lar Egos for the lead on the inside. Bat Boy challenging for second with Fighter Town Pilot fighting his way third on the outside. Racing in fourth, Dillinger's Lady free-legging her way around that turn. Racing fifth on the outside is Milt. Coming away in sixth, that is Kayam I Am, then Miss Mimi, and your early trailer is Bend Down. They settle things up top, and Fighter Town Pilot has made his way to the front. Past a quarter in 29 and 1. Racing in second is Cookie Lar Egos. Bat Boy right there in third. Dillinger's Lady racing in fourth. Milt looks at it from fifth. Kayam I Am is now going to the outside from sixth, followed by Miss Mimi, and Bend Down now starts the journey to the outside. They race down the lane in front of the stand for the first time, and Bat Boy now challenging for that lead. Past a half in 1 minute flat. On the inside, Fighter Town Pilot with Mark Collett. On the outside, that is Bat Boy going neck and neck round that lower turn. Racing in third, that's Cookie Lar Egos. Back 4 lengths to Dillinger's Lady in fourth. On the outside, that is Kayam I Am as they make their way down the backstretch. They continue to battle for that lead. Fighter Town Pilot will not go away. Past the 3/4 in 1:29 and 2. It's Fighter Town Pilot on the inside. Bat Boy on the outside and getting closer from third. That's Cookie Lar Egos. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and on the inside, Fighter Town Pilot, then Bat Boy, and Cookie Lar Egos is surging in the middle of the track. Cookie Lar Egos with Billy Watts. It's Cookie Lar Egos to win it. Fighter Town Pilot hanging on for second. Dillinger's Lady will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 4. Lar Egos, a 10-year-old bay pacing gelding by Largo from the Nightly Blue Chip Dam's Charlotte's Cookie. Owned and trained by Mel Land of Hopewell Cape. Driven to victory this afternoon by Bill Watts. 3 Cookie Larry goes in 1:59.4. Recording his first victory of this 2010 racing season. Congratulations to owner-trainer Mel Land. Driver Bill Watts. Cookie Larry goes in 1:59.4. Gate is rolling for race 4 with Smooth Putnam, Julie's Tempo, Fernhill Treasure, Losetown, Dream of Riches, Bella the Band, 2 trailers, Secret Fantasy, and R.E.'s Andrew. 6 in line, 2 in behind for race 4. Here they come. They're off from the middle of the track. Fernhill Treasure leaving out on the outside. Going for that lead as well is Losetown, racing third in along the rail. That is Smooth Putnam coming away in fourth. Julie's Tempo and Secret Fantasy following in fifth. Racing in sixth, R.E.'s Andrew. Then Bella the Band and Dream of Riches is your early trailer. Inquiry sign is up. Please hold all tickets. And your new leader on the outside is Losetown as they race on past the opening quarter-mile mark in 29 seconds flat. Racing in second, that's Fernhill Treasure. Looking at it from third, that is Smooth Putnam. Now racing in fourth and taking a look to the outside, there goes Julie's Tempo. Racing in fifth, Secret Fantasy as they make their way off the turn. Sixth on the outside, Bella the Band is on the move. Then R.E.'s Andrew and Dream of Riches. They race in front of the stand and past the half-mile station in 59.1. They're flying this afternoon here in Fredericton. Out in front, that is Gordy Hennessy with Losetown. On the inside, Fernhill Treasure. Up on the outside, Julie's Tempo. Racing in fourth and approaching the pack. That is Secret Fantasy. Then Bella of the Band is under urging from fifth. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile mark, and Losetown, Hennessy going to work on him. And on the outside, Julie's Tempo past 3/4 in 1:29.4. It's Losetown on the inside, Julie's Tempo on the outside, and battling back as Fernhill Treasure needs racing room from second. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Losetown takes the field down the lane for home. Fernhill Treasure now shaking loose and getting to the outside. Losetown on the inside. Fernhill Treasure, but it's going to be Losetown to win it. Fernhill Treasure finishing second. Looks like Julie's Tempo got up to be third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. 6-year-old bay pacing stallion by Hunterstown from the Monarch Dam Bluestone Lou. Owned by John Clary and Trevor Hicken of Montague, Prince Edward Island. Trained by Brock McEachern. Driven to victory this afternoon by Gordy Hennessy. Equaling his lifetime mark of 2 minutes and 2/5 for Losetown, your unofficial race winner. Race 5 starters making their way around the turn. Ace on the River, Windermere Nick, Graves Decision, $1 Million Jewel, Len Drummond, Billy and Bud, My Bright Penny, and C'est le Bon Temps. A field of 8, ready for a start. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Ace on the River going out for that early lead. $1 Million Jewel now settles in second from the outside. Now gets a spot in along the cones. Racing in third. That is Windermere Nick. Len Drummond settles in fourth on the outside. My Bright Penny following in fifth. Then comes C'est le Bon Temps. And Billy and Bud, and your early trailer is Graves' Decision. They make their way down the backstretch for the first time and on past the opening quarter in 28 and 4. And on the front end, it's Ace on the River with Phil Hodgson. Now they're really motoring on the outside. Challenging for that lead, My Bright Penny with Mike Campbell on the move. They battle on for that lead as they make their way off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time, $1 Million Jewel follows in third on the rail. On the outside, it is C'est Le Bon Temps. They're past the half-mile station in 59 and 1. It's Ace on the River. My Bright Penny still there, second on the outside. $1 Million Jewel in third. Fourth on the outside is C'est Le Bon Temps. Then comes Windermere Nick on the outside. Len Drummond on the move and under. Rick Armstrong urging, now tipping 3 wide. Then comes Billy and Bud, and the trailer is Graves' Decision. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 miles mark they racing. Ace on the River has led every step of the way past a 3/4 in 1:29 and 3. My Bright Penny still there, second on the outside. $1 Million Jewel looks for racing room from third. They bunch up at the 7/8, and Ace on the River with Phil Hodgson takes the field off the turn. Down the lane for home they race. $1 Million Jewel to the outside. Windermere Nick on the outside. Ace on the River on the outside. Windermere Nick. It's Ace on the River hanging on. Finishing second, Windermere Nick, then $1 Million Jewel. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 1/5. Gelding by Western Success from the Nightly Blue Chip Dam, LFN. Owned and trained by Heather Hathaway of Keswick. Driven to victory this afternoon by Phil Hodgson. 1 Ace on the River, going coast to coast in 2 minutes and 1/5. And that is a new lifetime record for 1 Ace on the River. The starter calls the horses and drivers to the gate for race 6. It's post time. Gate is rolling for race 6 with EJ's Quest, Elm Grove Bandit, Michael's Pleasure, Hijinks Benka, Crowley Creek, Money Hustler, Materialism, and RR's Wanderer. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. Here, off and pacing, Michael's Pleasure from the middle of the track is leaving out. Hijinks Benka second on the outside. Racing now to be third. That goes Crowley Creek. Fourth on the inside is EJ's Quest. Elm Grove Bandit looking at it from fifth. Then Materialism follows in sixth. RR's Wanderer in seventh. And your early trailer is Money Hustler as they make their way down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile mark. And Michael's Pleasure with Jill Barrio out in front in an opening quarter in 28 and 4. It's a Michael's Pleasure leading it by 2 open lengths. Hijinks Benka following in second. EJ's Quest looking at it from third. Crowley Creek follows in fifth. RR's Wonder has improved to be sixth on the outside as they make their way off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time, Michael's Pleasure taking this field on past the half-mile station in 58 and 3. It's Michael's Pleasure. Finish racing in second. That's Hijinks Benka. EJ's Quest has gone to the outside from third. On the outside, RR's Wanderer following in fourth. Then Crowley Creek in fifth. 6 on the inside, Elm Grove Bandit. Then comes Materialism and well back Money Hustler. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark, and Michael's Pleasure leads it. Going off stride was EJ's Quest. 1:28 flat. They are flying here in Fredericton this afternoon, and it's Michael's Pleasure by 2. Make that 3 open lengths. Hijinks Benka still in second. EJ's Quest pacing once again. Michael's Pleasure strong down the lane for home. It's Gilberry with Michael's Pleasure. It's all Michael's Pleasure to win it. Finishing second, Hijinks Benka. RR's Wanderer got up for the show spot. Time for the mile. 1:57 flat. Inquiry sign is up on the tote board. Inquiry into the breaking horse. Going to the 7/8. Inquiry sign up on the tote board. And returning to the winner's circle is the unofficial winner, number 3, Michael's Pleasure. A 6-year-old bay pacing gelding by Mach 3 from the Cam Felladam Cam's Pleasure. Owned and trained by Serge Otis of Berthier-sur-Mer, Quebec. Driven to victory this afternoon by Gilles Barrio. 3, Michael's Pleasure in 1:57 flat, your unofficial race winner. The starter calls the horses to the gate. The gate's in motion for race 7. From the rail out, Spudland Tyler, Lucky Dealer, Ryan's Fancy, Elm Grove Camrose, Scotch Andy, Mr. Salming, and 7 Signs. A field of 7 behind the gate. Ready for a start. Here they come. They're off, and Lucky Dealer in between horses is going out for that early lead. Spudland Tyler now protecting that rail position. Lucky Dealer, a little crooked going around that turn. Racing in third. In along the rail, that is Ryan's Fancy. Mr. Salming now looking at it from fourth. Inquiry sign has gone up. Please hold all tickets. Racing in fifth. That is 7 Signs and Elm Grove Camrose, and your early trailer is Scotch Andy. They battle on up front, now settling things on the inside past an opening quarter of 29-1. It's Spudland Tyler with Sam Hodgen out in front. Racing in second, that is Ryan's Fancy. Looking at it from third, Mr. Salming as they continue round that turn. Correction, that is Lucky Dealer in third as they make their way off the turn down the lane in front of the stand first time. And Mr. Salming is now first up to challenge for that lead. Spudland Tyler on the inside, Mr. Salming second on the outside. 1 minute, 1/5 past the half. Looking at it from third on the inside, Ryan's Fancy. Elm Grove Camrose racing, following that live cover is fourth on the outside. Racing in fifth, Lucky Dealer, then 7 Signs, and well back, Scotch Andy down the backstretch. They're tightly bunched, racing for the 3/4 mile mark, and leading it every step of the way so far is Spudland Tyler. Past the 3/4 mile station, 1:29 and 4. It's Spudland Tyler. Mr. Salming still right there, second on the outside. Looking for racing room is Ryan's Fancy. They pass the 7/8, race off the turn and on down the stretch for home. Spudland Tyler. Mr. Salming now surging on the outside. Spudland Tyler, Mr. Salming, Spudland Tyler. Like a team at the wire, it's Mr. Salming getting up in the shadow of the wire. Finishing second, Spudland Tyler. Ryan's Fancy will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:59. Ladies and gentlemen, now in the winner's circle is the unofficial winner of race number 7. That's number 1, Spudland Tyler. A 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Life Sign from the Dragon's Lair Dam, returning to sender. Owned by Weldon Briggs of Woodstock, trained by Sandra Foley. Driven to victory this afternoon, Sam Hodgen, and for 1, Spudland Tyler. That is a new win race record of 1:59. 1, Spudland Tyler, your unofficial race winner. It is rolling for race 8 with Satan's Little Number, Camco Wynette, Lenore, CR Macho Man, I Got a Rocket, Maho Bay, Provoke Me, and Bert. 6 in line, 2 in behind for race 8. Here they come. They're off. Satan's Little Number on the inside is quickly out of there to grab the early lead. Camco Wynette now looking at it from second. Third on the outside and on the move. CR Macho Man is now third. Racing in fourth, that is Lenore. I Got a Rocket looks at it from fifth. Provoke Me racing in sixth. Then comes Bert, and your early trailer is Maho Bay. Down the backstretch, they race on for the opening quarter-mile station, and Gordy Hennessy with Satan's Little Number is passed there in 28 and 4. Racing in second, Camco Wynette. The field bunches up now. Racing in third, that is Lenore. 2 lengths back. And racing in fourth, that's CR Macho Man. Off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time. And out in front is Satan's Little Number. Camco Wynette a tight second. Racing third and on the move once again is CR Macho Man. Lenore is racing in fourth, past a half mile in 58 and 4. Racing in fifth, that is I Got a Rocket. Then comes Provoke Me. Bert, and to the outside goes Maho Bay. They race past the 5/8, and Satan's Little Number with Gordy Hennessy lead it by a length and a quarter. Camco Wynette now eyeing the outside from second, and racing in third is I Got a Rocket. They race on past that 3/4 mile station in 1:29 flat, and Satan's Little Number maintaining the lead up front. Camco Wynette in second. I Got a Rocket is 3 wide, third on the outside. Lenore racing in fourth. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Satan's Little Number takes the field off the turn. Camco Wynette in between horses, and I Got a Rocket on the outside. Satan's Little Number, Camco Wynette. It's going to be Satan's Little Number hanging on to win it. Finishing second, Camco Wynette. Lenore get up for the show spot. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 1. Hennessy, this time with number 1, Satan's Little Number, 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Western Ideal from the Albatross Dam, Satan's Mistress. Owned by Bill Flowers of St. John, trained by Brock McEachern. 1, Satan's Little Number, just a fifth off her lifetime mark of 1:59. Paces the Fredericton Oval this afternoon, 1:59 and 1. Leading it every step of the way, 1, Satan's Little Number in 1:59 and 1. Gate is rolling for race 9 with OB Viking, Man in Pink, Albert James Albert, Bold Ryan, Run Them Down, Breeze Hanover, Power Pro, and Rookies Raisin. A field of 8 behind the gate. Top of the stretch. Approaching a start. Here they come. Here, off and pacing, OB Viking on the inside, going out for that early lead. From the outside, Albert James Albert now challenging for that lead. Racing in third, that's Man in Pink. Bold Ryan coming away in fourth. Racing in fifth, that is Power Pro. Then Rookies Raisin finishes racing in sixth. Then Run Them Down, and your early trailer is Breeze Hanover. They race down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile mark, and OB Viking take him on past there in 28 and 4. Albert James Albert racing in second. Looking at it from third, that's Man in Pink. Bold Ryan racing in fourth. To the outside from fifth, there goes Power Pro. They race off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand for the first time. Racing in sixth on the inside, that is Rookies Raisin. Then Run Them Down, and Breeze Hanover trails. They race on past the half. in 59 and 3 on the inside. OB Viking still with that lead. Racing now and challenging. There goes Man in Pink. Albert James Albert races a tight third. Then a length and 3/4 back to Bold Ryan in fourth. Racing in fifth. That is a Rookies Raisin in between horses. Power Pro in sixth. Run Them Down has gone 3 wide from seventh. And Breeze Hanover the trailer. And we have a new leader up front. It's Man in Pink past the 3/4 in 1:29 and 1/5. It's Gordy Hennessy with Man in Pink. Now opening up on the front end, racing in second, OB Viking, Bold Ryan in third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Man in Pink is tough on the front end. It's Man in Pink, OB Viking on the inside, all alone down the stretch and at the wire. Man in Pink to win it. Hennessy scores the triple. Finishing second was OB Viking. It's close for show. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 1. Returning with his third winner on the program is Gordy Hennessy. This time it's with number 2, Man in Pink, a 6-year-old bay pacing gelding by Camluck from the son Sam Dam Cool Pink. Owned by Charles Oliver of St. John, trained by Lucie Saint-Amour, driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. 2, Man in Pink in 1:59 and 1, your unofficial race winner. The gate is rolling for race 10 with Dusty Lane Oscar, The Rabbit, Admiral Bull, Longworth Legacy, KG Duke, Jacob, Ashby Corner, and Noble Senator. A field of 8 behind the gate at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Jacob and Longworth Legacy are leaving out. On the inside, Admiral Bull. They leave 3 wide into that opening turn. Racing in fourth, that is Dusty Lane Oscar. Ashby Corner coming away in fifth. Then Noble Senator, The Rabbit. And at the back of the pack early is KG Duke. Out in front, Longworth Legacy. Jacob is caught out third. Now second, now challenging for that lead. They race on past that opening quarter. And 28 and 2, it's Jacob, your new leader on the outside. Racing in second, Longworth Legacy. Looking at it from third, Admiral Bull. To the outside from fourth, there goes Dusty Lane Oscar. 4 lengths back to Ashby Corner in fifth as they make their way down the lane in front of the stand. First time on the outside. Now leaving out, there goes Noble Senator as they make their way on past the half. In 57 and 2. Wow, they're flying today in Fredericton. And with that lead once again, that is Longworth Legacy. Jacob is tiring now to be third. Inching up the cones to be second, Admiral Bull. Tipping 3 wide. There goes Dusty Lane Oscar. Ashby Corner running into traffic trouble. Looks for racing room. They race down the backstretch and tightly bunched now for the 3/4 mile mark. They race past the 3/4, 1:28 and 3, and Admiral Bull is your new leader. On the outside, Dusty Lane Oscar now challenging it. Noble Senator has tipped 3 wide. On the outside, KG Duke with a late move, and they race off the turn and off the turn down the stretch for home. In the middle of the track, going for 4 wins, that is Dusty Lane Oscar. KG Duke on the outside. Dusty Lane Oscar, KG Duke. It's Dusty Lane Oscar to win it. KG Duke second. Noble Senator will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 2. Hennessy, this time it's with number 1, Dusty Lane Oscar. A 6-year-old bay pacing gelding by Pans to Reason from the What a Monsterdam Dusty Lane Lynn. Owned by Bob Tate of Colpit Settlement. Trained by Chris Davies, driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy to a new lifetime record of 1:59 and 2, and that is the 7th mile of the afternoon, better than 2 minutes. The hot and humid weather is doing wonders for the speed show this afternoon, and one Dusty Lane Oscar, your unofficial race winner. New record of 1:59.2. Gate is rolling for race 11 with SOS Pearl Vision, Escape Plan, Northwind Molly, Tarbest Drummond, Island Redemption, Rhodey Ryan, Electric Sun, and Hurricane Island. 6 in line, 2 in behind for race 11. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the outside. Island Redemption going out for that early lead. In between horses, Escape Plan, and in on the inside, that is SOS Pearl Vision. Coming away in fourth, Hurricane Island. Fifth on the outside is Rhodey Ryan. Now pacing a little rough. There goes Escape Plan, and then comes Electric Sun, Northwind Molly, and your early trailer. As they go down the backstretch is Tarbest Drummond. They race on past the opening quarter-mile station in 29-1, and Gilles Barrio has made the front with Island Redemption. Racing in second is SOS Pearl Vision. Racing in third, Hurricane Island. Electric Sun in fourth. On the outside, Rhodey Ryan looks at it from fifth. Off the turn now, Northwind Molly is in sixth as they race down the lane in front of the stand first time. Escape Plan now seventh, and the trailer continues to be Tarbest Drummond past the half-mile station in 59 flat. It's Island Redemption, SOS Pearl Vision. Positions remain unchanged. Hurricane Island is third on the inside. There goes Electric Sun fourth to the outside. Following that live cover is a Northwind Molly, then Escape Plan, Rhodey Ryan, and to the outside, Tarbest Drummond fires up from the back of the pack. It's Island Redemption by a length and 3/4 over SOS Pearl Vision, past the 3/4 in 1:28.4. It's Island Redemption, SOS Pearl Vision still right there in second. Hurricane Island looking at it from third. They race on past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Island Redemption, SOS Pearl Vision to the outside from second. SOS Pearl Vision and Island Redemption neck and neck for the wire. It's going to be Island Redemption hanging on. SOS Pearl Vision finishes second. Northwind Molly will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:58.3. Returning with his third winner on the program is Gilles Barrio. This time it's with number 5, Island Redemption, a 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Seagull Hershey. From the Shady Character Dam Luscious Character, owned by Alfred Barrio of Dieppe, Mike Clinton of St. John, trained by Gilles Barrio, and driven to victory by Gilles Barrio this afternoon, takes a new record, lifetime record of 1:58.3. This speed show continues this afternoon in Fredericton. Island Redemption, new record 1:58.3. Gates in motion for race 12 with Trisha's Beauty, Sam Hodgen, Nicole's Baby, Todd Trites, Dusty Lane, Eli, Stephen Trites, Vic Victor, Lonnie Stokes, Dr. Decimator, Phil Reed, $1 Million Down, Steve Mason, Armbro Comet, Gordy Hennessy, and Armbro Cromwell, Gilles Barrio. Here they come. They're off, and Vic Victor from the outside is leaving out. Dusty Lane Eli in between horses, and from the inside, that is Trisha's Beauty. They race 3 wide round that opening turn. Racing fourth on the outside, Nichols Baby. Inching up closer, Armbro Comet. Racing in 6, that's Armbro Cromwell. Then comes Dr. Decimeter, and your early trailer is $1 Million Down. Trisha's Beauty coming away with that early lead, but immediately challenged on the outside. That is Vic Victor taking command past an opening quarter in 28 and 4. Vic Victor, the new leader by a half length. Racing now in second, Trisha's Beauty. Third on the outside, that is Dusty Lane Eli. Then getting the good trip from fourth, Armbro Comet. Following that live cover in fifth, Armbro Cromwell. Then Nichols Baby, Dr. Decimeter, and $1 Million Down. They race 3 in, 5 out past the half-mile station. In 58 seconds flat, it's Trisha's Beauty with that lead. Vic Victor now second, racing in third, Armbro Comet. Racing fourth, Nichols Baby, tipping 3 wide. There goes Armbro Cromwell now fourth, now challenging for third and gets it. Nichols Baby now in sixth, and $1 Million Down starts the move from the back of the pack, and Dr. Decimeter trails. It's Sam Hodgen with Trisha's Beauty past the 3/4 mile mark, 1:28 and 1 on the outside. Here comes Armbro Cromwell to challenge. They race neck and neck round that turn. Armbro Comet looking for racing room from third, and Nichols Baby. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Trisha's Beauty on the inside. In between horses, Armbro Cromwell. Here comes Nichols Baby. Here comes $1 Million Down on the outside. $1 Million Down surges in deep stretch to win it. Nichols Baby second. Armbro Cromwell will be 3. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 3. Returning to the winner's circle is the unofficial winner of race 12 and the 9th sub-2 minute mile of the afternoon. It is number 6, $1 Million Down. $1 Million Down is a 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by $1 Million Cam from the No Nook Stam Godiva, Hanover, owned by Downey Stables of St. John, trained and driven by Steve Mason. $6 Million Down is 6th victory in 7 starts this season. This afternoon, 1:59 and 3. Now your official race.